Moms, are y'all all right? Because I know I'm not. I dread doing these routines, but hey, somebody got to do it, right? Today is wash and style day. And so we always got to make sure our kids feeling good and looking good, right? Here I have some Design Essential oats protein and henna. And I normally put like a good amount, maybe like a nickel size for my children's hair. I definitely use this product. I love it due to the smell. It does good for dryness, girlies, or my dryness hair. Because I know I have dry hair. See, boom. Then I go on and get that dryer. This is the dryer I be using. And honestly, I probably paid like $25 from Amazon with this dryer. Normally, I separate the hair in 4 parts, and then I just go on and take a little bit from that section and start drying it. Okay, get it real good. Sometimes I don't get it all the way straight, or at least straight how I want to, but just straight enough so where I could be able to, braid up their little hair and twist it up just like this. I'll be twisting it up, that way it helps me out a little bit. I do, and I repeat all of the hair like that, so I can, it won't be all tangled up and stuff. Cause if you got hair like us, you know that your little curls be tangling, and then it feel like they go back and tangle up some more. Like no, so I do this. From this point, I go on and try to section it how I like to section it. Make sure the lines are straight. Now, you ain't got to make the lines straight, but this is what I do. I make sure they line straight because folks be trying to be all up in your hair and try to exurb too much, and we ain't got time. I use that little product. It's called Sweet Pudding. I normally use it when I'm styling the girl's hair. It smells good too. It gets the job done. And, sometimes if you feel like you didn't detangle the hair correctly, it kind of helps detangle it a little bit more, right? Moving from there, I go on ahead and get that little rubber band on there. And then I braid it up. I do like a little braid. Not the twisty braid, just the little regular braids. See, just like that. And then after that, I make sure that the rubber band is on there tight and don't pop off. And then from there, I just go on and braid it up some more. And then I continue to do the same thing that I just did before with all the other braids. Because I'm trying to make sure these kids go to school looking cute. I don't want no piece, no strand, no nothing out of place. I might put a little bit of gel on there, the Eco Gel. Yeah, I use some of that too, the green one. Normally, I braid it down all the way to the ends. Just like that. And then, I make sure I put the rubber band at the end. Because if you don't put the rubber band at the end, sometimes your hair is just unraveling. Then I go on to the next gremlin. This is gremlin number 2. I also forgot to mention that I do use that oil that you've seen in there. That oil, ooh, it does wonders. I don't put too much oil because you don't want the hair to be too oily. But I do definitely use that type of oil. I'll make sure I put the names down at the bottom so you can see in case you can be like, I might want some too. Yeah, because you will. You will want some. Oh, I do use this TikTok brush. Not all the time. Now, you know what? Then again, I do all the time. I use that TikTok brush like we best friends or something because sometimes it does the job. All right, so moving on from there, I am continuing the same thing I did to my first gremlin's hair to my second gremlin's hair, and I'm just repeating everything over again. All right, so here, this is what I use. I use this Eco Gel. This gel It does good. I normally just use a little bit for their edges, and then I also use a little bit for when I'm braiding the hair, so that way they don't have like frizz in the braids at all. Cause sometimes that happens. At least that's how I think it does the job. I think that's what it does. Is gets the frizz out. Anyway, I continue on braiding her hair all the way down till I get to the end, so I can put that little rubber band on. And then, yeah, boom, did that. She got 6 braids, 3 on one side, 3 on the other side, and then she had like the 2 little braids in the front on her edges. She likes it. I like it. Matter of fact, they both like it because their hair are both the same. I'm more of a barrettes and beads girl, so that's what I'll be doing to their hair. So yeah, that's what we do. We do this. So hopefully you guys like it, and hey, thanks for coming to my channel. Hopefully we can see you again, right? And boom, they gotta have their little bonnets on, because you know how kids be sleeping wild. I ain't trying to wake up early in the morning to redo their hair, so we're wearing a bonnet, okay? Bye.